Blue Star High Secondary School video classes for 9th standard mathematics. Happy morning students. Today we are going to see exercise 4.2 problem number 1. The angles of a quadrilateral are in the ratio 2:4:5:7. Find all the angles. The problem belongs to page number 157. Let the angles of the quadrilateral be 2x, 4x, 5x and 7x. Because they doesn't give any sides, they only give it in the form of ratio. So we taken it as 2x, 4x, 5x and 7x. So total angle of a quadrilateral we know which is equal to 360 degree. So 2x plus 4x plus 5x plus 7x is equal to 360 degree. If you add all this, you get 18x is equal to 360 degree. So x is equal to 360 by 18. So the value of x is equal to 20 degree. So now we find the value of x is equal to 20 degree. Now we find the angles of the quadrilateral. So the first one is 2x, which is equal to 2 into 20 degree is equal to 40 degree. Then the next one is 4x is equal to 4 into 20 degree, which is equal to 80 degree. And then 5x is equal to 5 into 20 degree, which is equal to 100 degree. Then the last one is 7x, which is equal to 7 into 20 degree is equal to 140 degree. Therefore, the angles of a quadrilateral are 40 degree, 80 degree, 100 degree and 140 degree. So that's all students. Next, problem number 2. In a quadrilateral ABCD, angle A is equal to 72 degree and angle C is the supplementary of angle A. The other two angles are 2x minus 10 and x plus 4. Find the value of x and the measure of all the angles. So the problem belongs to page number 157. So this is the respective figure with given measurement. So angle A is equal to 72 degree is given in the question. So angle A is 72 degree and angle C is the supplementary of angle A. So these two angles are supplementary. So 180 minus 72, we get angle C is 108 degree. So angle A and angle C are supplementary. Then the other two angles are 2x minus 10 and x plus 4. So we are taking B as 2x minus 10 and D is x plus 4. We know that angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D is equal to 360 degree because total angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. So write all those angles. 72 degree plus 2x minus 10 plus 108 degree plus x plus 4 is equal to 360 degree. So here we can see 2x plus x, we get 3x. Then 72 plus 108 plus 4 minus 10, you get plus 174 degree is equal to 360 degree. So 3x is equal to 360 degree minus 174 degree. 3x is equal to 360 minus 174 is 186 degree. So x is equal to 186 degree by 3. So the value of x is equal to 62 degree. So now we find the value of x is equal to 62 degree. Now substitute the value of x in angle B and angle D. You get the angle of B and D easily. Therefore, the value of x is equal to 62 degree. Angle B is equal to 2x minus 10, which is equal to 2 into 62 degree minus 10, which is equal to 124 degree minus 10. Therefore, angle B is equal to 114 degree. So similarly, you have to find angle D. So angle D is equal to x plus 4, which is equal to 62 plus 4. Therefore, angle D is 66 degree. Therefore, The other angles are 114 degree, 62 degree and 66 degree. Next one is problem number 3. ABCD is a rectangle whose diagonals AC and BD intersect at O. If angle OAB is equal to 46 degree, find angle OBC. The problem belongs to page number 157. So this is the respective figure. So here ABCD is a rectangle whose diagonals AC and BD bisects each other. So AC, BD is the diagonal which bisect each other and it intersects at the point O. Now OAB, so this is the triangle you get OAB. In this angle OAB, that is angle A is 46 degree. You have to find the angle of OBC. So you have to find the angle of B. Since the diagonals of a rectangle AC and BD are equal and they bisect each other, so OA is equal to OB. Angle OAB is equal to angle OBA is equal to 46 degree. So each angle of a rectangle measures 90 degree. Angle ABC is equal to 90 degree. Angle ABO plus angle OBC is equal to 90 degree. We know that angle ABO is 46 degree plus angle OBC is equal to 90 degree. So angle OBC is equal to 90 degree minus 46. Therefore the angle OBC is equal to 44 degree. Next, problem number 4. The lengths of the diagonal of a rhombus are 12 cm and 16 cm. Find the side of a rhombus. The problem belongs to page number 157. So we can see this is a figure of a rhombus. We named the rhombus as ABCD. And the diagonal of the rhombus are 12 cm and 16 cm. So these two are the diagonals of the rhombus. So this is 12 cm and this is 16 cm. Since the diagonals of a rhombus bisect each other at right angles, so we can see the diagonals which bisect each other at right angles. So it makes right angles. So AO is equal to, how we have to find AO? So AO is equal to half into AC. So half into AC value is 12. So AO is 6 cm. If AO is 6 cm, then OC is also 6 cm. Similarly, you have to find BO. So BO or OB. So BO is equal to 1 by 2 times of BD. So B to D is 16 cm. So half into 16 cm. Then BO is equal to 8 cm. In a right angled triangle AOD, AD square is equal to AO square plus DO square. So which is equal to 6 square plus 8 square, which is equal to 6 square is 36 plus 64, you get 100. Therefore AD is equal to root of 100, which is equal to 10. Therefore we find AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to AD is equal to 10 cm. Because and all the sides of the rhombus are always equal. Problem number 5 in exercise 4.2. Show that the bisectors of angles of a parallelogram forms a rectangle. The problem belongs to page number 157. So given a parallelogram in which bisector of angle A, B, C, D intersect at PQRS to form a quadrilateral PQRS. To prove quadrilateral PQRS is a rectangle. So here we can see ABCD. Here ABCD is a parallelogram and then we have to prove that PQRS is a rectangle. Proof: since ABCD is a parallelogram, therefore AB and DC both are parallel. Now AB is parallel to DC and a transversal AD cut them. So here we can see a transversal AD which cut them. So we have angle A. So angle A plus angle D is equal to 180 degree. Then angle A is nothing but half of angle A plus half of angle B is equal to 180 degree by 2. So half of angle A is nothing but DAS. So this is the angle A. So half of angle A we நம்ம எப்படி மென்ஷன் பண்ணலாம்னா DAS அப்படி மென்ஷன் பண்ணலாம். அதே மாதிரி half of angle D எப்படி மென்ஷன் பண்ணலாம்னா ADS அப்படி மென்ஷன் பண்ணலாம். So angle DAS plus angle ADS is equal to 90 degree. But in triangle ASD, so now we see a triangle ASD, we have ADS plus DAS plus ASD. That angle D plus angle A plus angle S is equal to 180 degree varno, because all the angles in a triangle is equal to 180 degree. So 90 degree plus angle ASD is equal to 180 degree. So angle ASD is equal to 90 degree. Therefore angle RSP is equal to angle ASD, because vertically opposite angle. So from that angle RSP is also 90 degree. So similarly we can prove that angle SRQ is equal to 90 degree, angle RQP is equal to 90 degree, and angle QPS is equal to 90 degree. Thus PQRS is a quadrilateral, each of whose angle is 90 degree. Hence PQRS is a rectangle. Problem number 6. If a triangle and a parallelogram lie on the same base and between the same parallels, then prove that the area of a triangle is equal to half of the area of a parallelogram. So ஒரு triangle ஒரு parallelogram lie on the same base. So இப்போ பார்த்தோம்னா இது ஒரு parallelogram, இதோட base AB. அதே மாதிரி ஒரு triangle எடுத்தோம் அப்படின்னா இப்போ APB ஒரு triangle. ஸோ அதோட பேஸ் என்னன்னு பார்த்தோன்னா நம்மளுக்கு AB தான் கிடைக்குது. Between the same parallels. ஸோ ரெண்டு parallels இங்கே வந்து parallelsன்னு பார்த்தோன்னா நம்மளுக்கு BQ PCயும் ABயும் parallelsஆக இருக்குது. Then prove that the area of the triangle is equal to half of the area of a parallelogram அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு நம்ம ப்ரூவ் பண்ணணும். So the problem belongs to page number 157. Let triangle APB and parallelogram ABCD lie on a base AB and between the parallels AB and PC. So from the figure we can see a triangle APB. So இதுதான் நம்மளோட triangle APB and a parallelogram ABCD. So இங்க ABCD ஒரு parallelogram. So இது ஒரு parallelogram, இது ஒரு triangle with the same base AB. இதுதான் ஒரு base AB. Then between the parallels AB and PC. So ABயும் PCயும் அதோட parallels. Then to show that triangle APB. So triangle APB is equal to half of area of ABCD. That is area of a triangle is equal to half of the area of a parallelogram அப்படின்னு சொல்லி நம்ம prove பண்ணோம். Now draw BQ is parallel to AP. So இப்போ இந்த APன்ற லைனுக்கு BQன்ற லைனை நம்ம parallel draw பண்ணுறோம். Now we can see that ABQP is a parallelogram. So now area of ABQP is equal to area of ABCD, because they are on the same base AB and between same parallels AB and PC. Therefore triangle PAB is similar to triangle BQP. Therefore area PAB is equal to area of BQP, which is equal to half of area of ABQP, which is equal to half of area of ABCD, because area of ABQP is equal to area of ABCD. So hence we proved that area of a triangle PAB is equal to half of the area of a parallelogram ABCD.